Section where this incident allegedly happened. It's at Warren and 2nd Avenue in Midtown Detroit. You can kind of take a look at this road. It's not in the best shape, and the man who was riding this scooter took a tumble, fracturing his skull and fracturing several bones in his face, and now he wants the city held responsible. This is a photo of Justin Almeida, who is laying on the street after allegedly hitting this pothole last summer. He was riding a bird scooter before slamming into the street at Warren and 2nd. Almeida was taken to the hospital. His wife in California got the call about what just had happened.
He wasn't remembering talking to me.
His injuries, according to his wife and attorney, were causing damage to his brain. 6 months later, Almeida, who is a software engineer, can only read at a 4th grade level and has double vision almost all of the time, which prevents him from driving, reading, watching TV, or even using a computer. He is in therapy 3 days per week for 5 hours per day.
His work as a software engineer involves looking at lots of little lines of code, and we don't know if that's work he'll ever be able to do again.
Gerald Posner, Almeida's attorney, says the city didn't follow Michigan law.
All the city had to do was to fulfill its statutory obligation to keep the street reasonably safe and fit for public travel, and it didn't.
The MCL states a city has 30 days to patch a pothole when a problem is reported. But Posner doesn't know if the city even knew about the pothole. His argument is people who live in the area claim the pothole had been around for at least 6 months before the crash and at least 3 months after the crash before it was patched.
It might not look cool to be wearing a helmet, but it's way less cool to have someone teaching you how to read again.
And the city has not been served yet, but they did tell 7 Action News that they aren't going to be commenting on this pending litigation. But you can just see here, this is a chunk of concrete from the road that we just found right here in a pile on the side. But you can just see the streets here, well, they are not in the best shape. Reporting in Midtown this morning, Peter Maxwell, 7 Action News.
I mean, just to hear about the injuries and the lingering effects of that, just another reminder to wear a helmet when you're on those scooters. Thank you, Peter.